Thank you for coming, random subject. Now, I invited you here because I've sorely lacked the person that I've needed to be able to discuss my personal life with. And again, if you don't mind, this here food I stole from Dreamland. Over the years, I got pretty good at it. Have you ever heard of Joseph Stalin? He became my inspiration for stealing food. That's how I managed to get so good at it. And these blueberries are really good. You know, Meta Knight kind of looks like a blueberry. But then again, he probably wouldn't really condone eating open mouth, so I don't think I'll invite him after all. You know what really grinds my gears? Them they're libtards, always thinking about how they can protest and run the kingdom however they like. I am King Dedede, dang it. I choose however the kingdom's run. And if I want to steal strawberries from Sir Kibble, then damn it, I'm going to steal strawberries. People always give Kirby too much credit. I mean, yeah, I know I've stolen my fair share of food from Dreamland on multiple accounts. And I've also stolen the Star Ride as well. But I did that for the people. Kirby doesn't do anything for the people. He isn't no hero. Have you seen what Kirby does when you steal a piece of cake? He goes on a murderous rampage. We lost half the population of Dreamland just because Kirby thought some mouse took his cake. Right after he finished beating me up because he thought it was me. Kirby has never been the hero. That's why I always needed a monster to clobber that there Kirby. You see, the root of my problem started the day I was born. Both my parents failed to show up. To this day, I still don't know how that worked. But Bandana Waddle Dee told me that Attack stole me back when I was a kid. So I lived a very hard life growing up, living on the streets. I was bullied a lot back when I was a kid. Have I told you that I was raised up in the rural suburbs of Dreamland? I had to raise myself. There wasn't no king to watch over me. I had to fend for myself with my life, fighting people off. And again, I've already told you that I was bullied, but the one insult that stuck with me my entire life were these two Waddle Doos who told me to move back to Antarctica. Where even is that? Is that on Shiverstar? The last time that I ever got bullied, I remember very vividly. It turned me into who I am today. It happened off in the back streets of Dreamland, near where my castle is built now, actually. This monkey named Bonkers tried to steal all the money that I had accumulated on me, that I got by crouching for the people, if you know what I mean. So when he swung his hammer at me, I still don't know what it was. Something just clicked inside me. And I grabbed that hammer, whipped it out of his hands, and I clobbered that there monkey. Today, I have much better hammers in my arsenal, but I still keep that one just for the sentimental value. Because that's how I became Dedede. I've noticed that the ratings on channel Dedede have been dropping. So recently, I decided to found the Kirby Battle Royale to help spice things up a bit for Dreamland. How it worked was that I made a Kirby generator to generate clone Kirbys so they can clobber each other in the ring, causing a great big spectacle for the people. But little did I know that Kirby himself ended up joining the bracket, accompanied by Bandana Waddle Dee as his battle partner. I thought he was my loyal henchman, but no, both he and Kirby ended up clobbering me harder than I ever clobbered anyone ever before. Even when I brought in my mech, just for the point of beating Kirby, they still beat me with some hidden weapon. I understand now that they're good friends and all, and you can't get in the way of friendship, but It just makes me sad that everyone thinks of me as just some greedy, fat, self-proclaimed king. I know I'm self-proclaimed, but nobody seemed to mind at the time. Everyone always minds now, though. The worst of my experiences, though, was through all the times that I've been possessed. Like, do you know how much it hurts to get possessed? Me neither, because I lose all sense of feeling when it happens, but probably a lot. Dark matter especially really seems to take a liking towards me. And I still can't figure out why. I'm just some penguin with a hammer. Why doesn't he possess somebody big like Dynablade or something? And he's not even the only one. That spider guy named Tarantula, he ended up possessing me too, after he rightly assumed that I was the hero of Dreamland. So, I can't be too mad about him. This guy named Yin Yarn also decided to possess me, again, for more evil-doing reasons, which I don't like to do, which people mistake me for doing. One of the worst cases, though, was when me and everybody else I know got blasted by this guy named Galib, and they ended up making clones of everybody. I don't even fully remember that. I just woke up one day and ended up fighting him. Oh, man. But that's why everyone always thinks of me as a bad person, because they see me doing all the evil things that I did while I was possessed, and they just mistake that for the real me. You know what makes me so upset? Everyone hates King Dedede now. Oh, sorry. I tend to stress you a lot whenever I'm thinking about my personal problems. It helps me to cope with it. Anyway, thank you here for listening with me today. It's therapeutic to discuss my past life with somebody, even if it's just some random Waddle Dee.